Hey guys, Boogie here, and this is going to be a hard video to make, but I want to share it with you guys because it hit me really, really hard when I watched it, and I think it'll do that for you too. A lot of you say that I inspire you, and I think that's amazing, but there's somebody out there who inspires me, and his name is Diamond Dallas Page. For those of you who don't know, about a year and a half ago, Dallas came and visited me in my home, and he gave me an exercise regimen that got me out of my bed and up and moving again and able to walk again. Not only that, but he gave me a diet plan that has helped me lose about 25 pounds and keep it off. And sure, I've got a lot more weight to lose, but this has really helped. A lot of you know I have a lot of pain issues that make it very, very difficult to stick with an exercise regimen. And as many of you know, I have an addiction problem that makes it very, very difficult to stick to a food regimen. But Dallas set me on a path where I no longer gained and I stopped losing my mobility. And over the last year and a half, I've lost weight, I've kept it off, and I've been able to move again, go out and actually explore the world. I have been to VidCon, I have been to Retropalooza twice, I went to the PlayStation Experience, I got to present an award at the Game Awards. And if it wasn't for Diamond Dallas Page interacting in my life, I would have never been able to do any of that. About 2 weeks ago, I told Dallas some bad news I got from my bariatric surgeon, who said that if I don't lose about 100 pounds, they're not going to be able to do weight loss surgery for me. And I feel, and my doctor feels, that that's the only way out. And I told Dallas I felt like I couldn't do it. I felt like it would be impossible. I felt like I was going to die fat and there was nothing I could do about it. And he told me that it's never too late. 2 days ago, I checked my texts and I had a text from Dallas. And it was simply a YouTube link that I'm going to put in the description box below there in case you want to share it, and I hope that you do. And this is what was there.
I've been fat my entire life. Every day I have woken up heavier than I was the day before. It was a fact of life and I accepted it. I didn't want to be fat, but I didn't fight against it because I knew it would require a change in lifestyle. Intellectually, I knew that it wasn't just about diet and exercise, it was about altering the way I lived. For the longest time, I had no interest in changing. I knew that when I sat down to eat a box of donuts, they would make me fatter, that my back would hurt even more, and that it would be even harder to stand up and walk around. Today is different. I do care about how I feel and how I want to live. I wish I knew what finally clicked in my brain, because then I could tell others how to change their mindset as well. I finally got tired of being fat and unhealthy. It's hard to say exactly what my breaking point was. It could have been when I passed the 500-pound mark, but that was a year ago. Maybe it was buying pants in the largest size carried by the local fat guy clothing store. My birthday this year is another possibility. Turning 40 is cause for reflection, isn't it? Then again, it does bother me that my performance at work has degraded. I'm too tired and worn out to sit in front of a computer for 8 hours. Can you imagine that? Maybe it was all of those reasons and more. Maybe it doesn't matter. And what's important now is that I'm ready to turn around. It might be dangerous for me to say what I'm saying, because the excitement I feel right now could very well be the same excitement that countless others felt when starting a new fitness regime, only to later lose that excitement and fail in their goals. But I hope it doesn't turn out that way. I trust DDP. I may be a fool for giving this much trust to a stranger, but I'm doing it anyway. Some of the moves were more challenging than others. Getting down on the ground was super hard. And there were some moves that I simply couldn't do. But I could see a time in the future when I would be able to do them. After having so much trouble moving my knees and butt down to the ground, I chose stand-up as my first official workout and gave it a try the next day. 5 minutes into the video, I turned it off. I was sucking air and ready to collapse. The situation called for a change in strategy. I went to the recommended workout called Energy, and when I got winded, I stopped to breathe, but let the video continue to play. I missed a few moves and joined back in when I could and didn't worry about trying to catch up. There were several times when I sat down on the edge of my seat and continued while only using my upper body. I finished the video knowing that while I had not done everything as instructed, I had still made a major accomplishment. I'd forgotten how eye-opening those first experiences were.
The reason I wanted to share this video with you is because over the last couple of months, I've had a lot of trouble and a lot of bad news when it comes to my health, and it's made me want to give up. But Jared is as old as me, and he was the same size as me when he got started. And that makes me know that it's never too late. I know a lot of people who watch my channel are big, and a lot of you have given up hope, and I'm hoping that this video will inspire you not to do that. And I hope that you'll share that video in the hopes that you can help other people too. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm going to go do my yoga for the night and then try really hard not to eat anything. I love you very much, and I'll speak with you again soon. In Dallas, if you see this, I don't know that you will, but thank you.